Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to discuss about some of the operators in the SQL. So this in the SQL basic series today we are going to discuss about AND operator or not, between, and about the IN operator. So we will see what exactly use of this operator, and we will see some of the examples where we can use this operator as well. So in previous session we already discussed about the SQL basics. So we discussed what is the DBMS, RDBMS, what is the SQL. Then we discussed about how to install the Microsoft SQL Server, how to create a temporary table, then how to use the select statement, where order by, all those basic about the SQL we already discussed in the previous section. So if you're not aware about those part, I'm suggesting you to watch that video and then start with this video. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about the operators. So why these operators we are using? So basically for filtering the data, we are using this operation. So in the last session, we already discussed we are using the where condition to filter the data. So to more filter the data, to put more filtering on that data, we use these operators. So SQL provides the and, or, not, between, and in operators for filtering data in the queries. So let's see one by one all the operator. So first we are going to see the and operator. So for that I'm going to change the database from here. So I'm selecting the database which we have created here, the employee database, and I'm going to select the table, the employee table which we have created. So I'm going to select that. So let's see what exactly the data present in the employee table. So employee details table, I'm going to select this and execute this one. You can see there are 6 records and this is the data present in the employee details. So now we are going to apply some filters using this operator. So first let's discuss about the AND operator. So AND basically when we are using the AND operators to combine the condition. When all the condition are true, then that filter record we will see in the result. For example, suppose I want to see the employee detail record where the first name is John and the last name is Doe. So you can see here we have such 2 records, John and who is having the last name as a Doe. And in that case, you can see there are 2 records where employee ID 1 and 5 having the same first name and the last name. So let's see, let's try to filter out this data. So how to write this condition? So first I'm going to write select. I want the first name, then last name, and I will mention the employee ID as well. I will mention that at the starting, so we will understand that these are different record but having the same first name and the last name, employee ID. Okay, so these 3 columns I want to display in my record, and this is from the table employee details I'm taking, and then I'm writing the condition where first name is equal to John and last name is equal to Doe. So when I run this query, you can see we can see just 2 records, which is having the first name as John and the last name as Doe as we put the condition. But the employee ID is different as we are having this common first name and last name. That's why it is coming and it is displaying the twice. So in such way we can put the filters. So we will see one more example for the AND operator. Let me execute the query again. So I want to see the example where the department is equal to IT and the salary should be greater than 75,000. So let's see how to do that. So where also we are going to use the and operator only in the where clause. So I'm going to just copy paste this one. So I'm displaying employee ID, first name, last name, department, and the salary. So we want the department name as the IT and salary should be greater than 70,000. Okay, so for that we need to write the where condition where department name, so department is equal to IT and my salary should be greater than 70,000. Okay, so this is the condition. Let's see what exactly the result we are getting. So we are getting the two records which are having the department name is equal to IT and the salary is greater than 70,000. Suppose if I put the salary as a 80,000. Okay, now this first condition is a satisfying, right? We are having the record which is having the department name as a IT. But the second condition is not satisfying as we don't have any record where the salary is greater than 80,000. In that case, we will not see any records in the result. Let's see that how exactly we are getting. So here you can see we are getting the columns name, but there is a no record. So basically there are no records found which satisfy this criteria. Department is equal to IT and salary is greater than 80,000. So let's discuss about the next operator, which is the OR operator. So it combines the condition and at least one condition should get satisfied. So suppose in this case, if the department is equal to IT and there is another condition is salary should be greater than 80,000. If one of my condition is satisfied, then I can see the record. In the AND operator, whatever the conditions I'm writing with the AND operator, all those records, or sorry, all those conditions should get satisfied. So here instead of the AND, I'm going to put OR and let's see what exactly the result we are getting. So if my department is equal to IT, here you can see, here the department name is equal to IT, but salary is not greater than 80,000. Same for here, department is equal to IT, but the salary is not greater than 80,000. And for this second record, you can see salary is greater than 80,000, but department name is not IT. So if any of the condition gets satisfied, you will see the records. So if the department IT is satisfied, you will see the record. If the salary is 80,000, that if salary is greater than 80,000, that condition gets satisfied, you will see the record. So this is the use of the OR operator. So this is the easy one. Let's see one more operator, that is the NOT operator. So basically NOT operator we are using to uh, negates the condition. So suppose if you want a true, it will make a false. So NOT operator we are using to negates a condition excluding record that meets the condition. For example, I want here, I don't want a department name as a IT. I want other department. In that case, how can I check that? So for example, here from the employee table, I don't want the condition as the not. So I want the other department. The name should not be the IT. Okay, the department name should not be IT. So that's why I'm using the not operator here. So let's see what exactly the output we are getting. I'm removing this or so you will understand. I'm removing this or condition and let's execute again. So now you can see we are seeing the department name which is not equal to IT. So all other department you can see here. So if I compare with this statement, both, okay. So here you can see the first one is the filter data and the second one you can see all the records. So if you see we have total 6 record, in between the two are having the department name as IT. and 4 other records which don't have the department name at the IT. So here we put the condition where not department is equal to IT. So that why it is showing the record which is not having the department name as a IT. Let's talk about between operator. So between operator is used to filter records within a range of values. For example, I want the employees whose salary is present between 60,000 to 70,000. Okay. So how we can do that? So for that again I'm copy pasting these two statements, and we need to put the condition where I need to put the column name first. So salary between, and then I need to put the values here. So range I need to decide. So as we discussed, I want the salary range between 60,000 to 70,000. So I need to put the condition here. So first I written the where salary between, the range I need to put 60,000 and 70,000. So let's execute this one. You can see there are two records where the salary is between 60,000 and 70,000. Let's compare this with complete all the records. If you see here, the salary, the first one is the greater than 70,000. The second one is less than 68,000. You can see that record here. The third one, 82,000, it is not satisfying the criteria. Same for the fourth one and the fifth one, and the last one is satisfying the criteria. So all those two records you can see here. So whatever the salary range between 60,000 to 70,000, those record you can see here when the data is filtered. Suppose I don't want the salary range between 60,000 to 70,000. In that case I can put the not operator here, and if you can execute this one, you will get all other record where salary is not between the 60,000 to 70,000. So that means whatever the salary less than 60,000 and the salary greater than 70,000, all those record you can see here. This statement you can write in another way as well, where you can use the operators greater than and equal to and less than equal to. You can use those operator and you can rewrite this statement again. So you can use the between or you can use the operators depend on the condition. So let's talk about the in operator. So in operator is used to filter record that match any value in that list. Let's see the example. So first let me show all the records here. Suppose I want the data where the department name is IT, HR, and sales. I want all these three department record. How can I find out that? The one case you can put the and operator and you can find out, but the other case you can use the in operator for that, and you can put all the values in the bracket and you can filter out all those values. Okay, so let's see how to do that. So for that again I'm copy pasting these two statements where department we need to put in operator, and in bracket we need to add the values, and values should be in single quote and separated by the commas. So the first value is IT, then the second value is HR, and third is the sales. So I want all the records where the department name is IT, HR, and sales. So in that case, you can use the in operator. So let's see here in the result, you can see all the records where the department name is the IT, HR, and the sale. You cannot see any other records here. So in today's video, we discuss about and operator or operator, not operator, between operator, and the in operator. So let's write one final query where we will combine all this operator and write one query. So what I'm going to do, let's first see all the records again. So suppose I want the first name, last name, department, and the salary from this employee detail table, where department is equal to sales and marketing, and salary should be range between 50,000 to 80,000. Okay, and department should not be equal to HR. So we are going to use all the operator that we have discussed today, and we are going to write one query. So let's start writing. So the first thing is I'm going to copy this statement only. So what we want first name, last name, department, and salary. Okay, from the employee table we are fetching all this detail. So the first condition I'm writing, the department name should be the sales and the marketing. So I'm writing like department, where department in you can use, and you can write sales and marketing. So we have used the in operator. Then I'm going to use the and condition here, because I'm going to write the multiple conditions. So I want all the condition to get satisfied and then see all the records. So I'm going to use and operator here. So salary range I want. So salary I want. So range, for the range we are going to use the between operator, between 50,000 and I will give between 80,000. Okay, so salary range we want between 50,000 and 80,000, and we are writing one more and condition. I don't want the department name is equal to HR. So that's why we are using the not operator here, and department is equal to HR. So that's our condition. Let's see what exactly the data we are getting. So we are getting two records here. Let's understand uh, how exactly it filters. So for that, I'm copying this statement again, where we can see all the records. So we can compare and see how exactly the filtering is working. Let me execute both these queries. Okay, so let's understand. So this is the whole data and this is the filter data. So let's understand what exactly the conditions we have put here. So the department we want is the sales and marketing. So if you see all the record, there are only two where the department are the sales and marketing, and you can also see in the filter data the department is coming as the sales and marketing, and the salary range we want between 50,000 to 80,000, and this is in the range between 50,000 and 80,000. So it is greater than 50,000 and less than 80,000. And we don't want the department name as the HR, and we are not getting any record where the department name is HR. Instead of and, if I use the or operator, I will get the record where the department name is not equal to HR. So let's compare again. So here you can see the first one is the all record and the second one is the filter. Previously we were getting just marketing and sales, and now we are getting IT and finance as well. Just the HR record is get excluded because we have put this condition not department is equal to HR, and this we have put in the or operator. So any if this condition is satisfied, or if this any of the condition gets satisfied, then this filtering will work and that filter data will shown here in the result. So that's it for the today, guys. Hope you understand the all the operators that we discussed in today's session. So if you think this video is useful for you, please like this video, and if you have any question, you can put down that in the comment section. I will try to respond them as soon as possible. And thank you for watching this video till the end. Have a nice day.